I'm out here harvesting some cucumbers that I should have harvested a bit ago. And I see my acorn squash is almost ready. I want it to be this color. I want the skin to be thick enough that I can't pierce it with my nail. But I also want this to be brown and woody, and this is still green. So that means that this one is not ready. So I'm gonna leave it for a bit. Let's check in here. See, none of the stems are brown and woody. So they're not quite ready. These ones are definitely not ready because look at how light they are. They're not quite ready. Now take a look at this. We'll probably harvest these soon. It's getting crazy in here. I have to keep refeeding the stems through because they tend to fall on the bottom, but it might be a shady spot soon. Had to weed our carrots the other day. Our peppers are almost producing. We had a few peppers come off that were little. And this area is just crazy. We've got broccoli that we're done with, cabbage that needs to be harvested. Is it hard? Oh yeah, that's definitely ready. This other winter squash, I don't know, I'll have to see when that needs to be harvested. And then, what other things are in here? We've got our green beans just kind of all over the place in any empty hole we had. So, look, there we go, there's a green bean. Time to start picking them. The more you pick, the more it will produce. So, just like our berry plants, we want to keep picking the green beans because then we'll get lots. And I usually can them and then we eat them throughout the year. And for years now, I've been able to grow more than enough for us to have for the year. Looks like I got to get these kids out here to pick these beans. You don't want them like too big and overripe because then they're not very tender. But we tend to blanch these before we can them anyway, which gives them that nice soft texture when we eat them. Yeah, this week has been filled with making pickles and some jam. Our raspberries are starting to slow down, but we've made lots of jam, which I realize I should have done a video on, but at the same time, there's lots of other videos out there on how to make jam, and it's like the easiest thing. You just need sugar and pectin and fruit and canning stuff. Yeah, man. This is great. Maybe we'll have these for dinner tonight. We've been eating a lot of stuff out of our garden. I can't wait till the tomatoes are ready. They're not. This is a weed. I'm almost in my 3rd trimester, so I'm like not out here as much as I should be, especially because it's the dead heat of summer. And that's why this looks kind of terrible. But we do what we can when we can, and I'm out here super early. Well, not really super early. Not as early as I would be if I was riding horses. I would be out here way earlier, but as early as I can be. And, what, babe? Yeah? Yeah, look at all these. Oh, we're gonna have so much squash this winter. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, it's time to pick, which makes me excited and also not excited because I really actually don't like canning. I like that I can, but the process is not my favorite. But if you get help, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, thanks, bud. Look, if you see these, you can pick these, okay? That's a bean. Yep, we're learning when to pick things that are ripe and not ripe, because sometimes he's been getting things that are not ripe. Is it good? You like it? I think this one's like dying. I'm wondering. That's the thing with squash, is you just kind of have to let it do its own thing. And it gets a little crazy. This looks like this is like, oh, there's those bugs. I hate those bugs. I should get some sort of spraying solution for them. I know some people use like neem oil, or I haven't even tried that. Look at the tomatoes, they're almost ready. Almost. I mean, this squash is like unreal. Unreal. But yeah, we got our green beans and cucumbers. I guess I'll be making some pickles again today, which is exciting. Here's more green beans. That's a weed. I was out here mostly to weed the sweet potatoes. And then whenever you come out into the garden, you should always bring a bag with you, because you will always, okay, you will always find something to harvest, and then you don't want to be stuck carrying a bunch of loose things. So I brought a bag thinking I was just going to get a few cucumbers, but here we are. Just wait till tomato season when I'm canning tomatoes. That's when it really gets serious. Leave it. It's got to be red. That's still green. So that's not ready. Just like our blackberries are not ready. This is a weed. We don't want that. It's not ready. You picked it anyway, stinker. It's not going to taste that good. So yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to see what I could find out here, and I saw my acorn squash and thought maybe it's ready, but it's not. It's close, very close, but it's not. This is an area where we have like always had weeds, and we turned it into a wildflower garden. There's like a gully here for drainage that we have to finish working on. But check out all those wildflowers that are coming up. It's so pretty. Those pink ones. Love it. Anyway, that's it for today.